Hey guys, in this video I want to share with you $33,540 per day case study, $600,000 per month, $33,000 per day, and I want to share with you all of the mistakes that we have made, the structure for product pages, how we choose products, why we choose those products in the first place, the Facebook ad account strategies, the whole overview so that you can replicate those insights for your business. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Fedotoff. In the last 8 years, I've generated over $100 million in revenue with e-commerce brands. And please comment slides below if you want access to this full presentation. Will be some links, will be some SOPs, will be some documents that I want to share with you. So please comment slides below. All right, so this video will cover how we structured the store, how we found the winning product, how we structured the ads and our winning ad formula. I'll literally break it down for you, how we price the product effectively and how we split tested different pricing options, how we scale the ads profitably, how we build a high performance team, and how we create alternate language pages, and also how we create multiple offers, bundles, gifts, digital products, and stuff like that. All right, so number one is product. Product is something that a lot of people kind of obsess about, like they're searching for this kind of like winning product everywhere. So product here is mid-ticket, product is sold for $50, product cost is under $15. You want to be selling products for more than 3x your COGS, which is cost of goods sold. If you're selling product, let's say for $50, but your cost is $25, $30, you only have $20 to acquire a customer. So your margin is very slim in that case. And you want to make sure that you have high enough margin to spend money on ads and still be profitable. We're also testing different lenders with different price points to see which price audience responds the best to and which price point gets us the best conversion rate. The way we got to $49 is initially we tested the product at $39, then we tested it at $49, and then we tested it at $59. And $49 resonated the best with an audience. We had the best conversion rate, so we stuck with the $49. That gave us the best conversion rate and also the best average order value. Just create different landing pages, drive traffic to each one of those and see which price point resonates the best with your product. When it comes to product selection, we chose a product that solves a global problem. Wrinkles, skin imperfections, anti-aging, and this is the problem that many women experience. So this is some of the stats from global market of this. You can see on a liquid foundation product, pretty much it's stable over time and the market overall is massive. Also, we need to choose products that have a lot of competition. So if I go here and search for different makeup foundations, I have so much competition. And for most people to be scary, they want to look for some product that is unique, that no one is selling. For us, we're looking for a market where there is already competition, products already being sold, and pretty much we have validation that product actually is needed by people. We don't want to be selling product that no one else is selling, right? People looking for these unique products. I personally don't like that approach. And so you can see there's a lot of competition, people bidding for these keywords. And for me, it means that there's a lot of demand and we just need to find a niche and we need to find a way to differentiate from these other companies selling similar product, and then we'll be successful. Also, we're looking for product that gives simplistic, desirable solution to a painful problem. So instead of obviously treating your skin and getting it healthy, you can just hide all of the imperfections and it's very fast. So it gives us a wow factor that we can use to sell our product effectively because it gives the instant gratification to the customer. And also we're looking to sell products that have consumable element to it. So in our case, customers need to return every few months to buy more product because they use the product and then they need to come back to purchase the product again. Selling something consumable will give you a lot of revenue from the repeat customers and will help you to be more profitable. Also, this product is super easy to use, low perceived effort, and pretty much it gives customers instant results and easy results. These are ideal products to sell in my experience. All right, so now we switch to the store features. We use Turbo Team. Turbo Team has a lot of advanced features. It's pretty fast and also it's suitable for high volume stores. We have UGC lifestyle photos on homepage to show demand for the product, happy customers, all of the influencer placements that we've had. We're pretty much tagging all of those people, showing how many followers they have to build the social proof for the product, especially for people who've never heard of our brand before. We use trust badges on homepage and throughout the store to kind of like create more trust. And also we use quantity breaks to increase average order value plus in-cart upsells and order bump. That helped us to get our average order value to $90. So the main product is $50 and this helped us to get the product to $90. You can imagine the big difference between one product and using all of these strategies to maximize your average order value that can help you to pretty much double or sometimes even triple your front-end product price. We don't use urgency. We don't use these kind of like things like many people use in drop shipping specifically. I don't like those. So kind of like more branded feel. And also we use minimal amount of apps. So the more apps you have on your website, the slower your website will load. And obviously that affects conversion rate as well. We're sticking with a branded color scheme for the whole store for consistency and congruence. This is one of the things that people use when making decisions. Let's say if your homepage is green and then you're taking people to the product page and product page is brown and then people go to the cart page and cart page is red. Obviously it's very incongruent. So you want to make sure that the whole website that you have with all of the pages that you have is congruent and in the same color. When it comes to Facebook ads testing, we try to use customer data for a lookalike audience from previous brands that we had that didn't convert well. So we started with 4 interests, 4 different angles for the product, and 4 creatives for each, and many were not converting. And this is very typical. You know, when you're trying to sell the product, you usually start with like few angles, few creatives, and most people would give up in that case. Most people would just, oh, the product's saturated. Oh, I cannot sell this product profitably. That didn't occur to us because we know that we only need to find the product market fit. We only need to find how to advertise this product in order to make it successful. And it's only a matter of time until we figure it out because the demand was already validated. This is what happens when you go into competitive niches when there is a lot of demand. You don't have to guess. The demand is already there. You just have to crack the advertising part and you will be successful. So for us, the solution was adding 2 more angles and testing more creative. And those things had the biggest impact on profitability and scaling. We literally started to pick up. We started to get some momentum and we started to compiling UGC content into short 15-second videos along with description, captions, testing different scroll stoppers. We would test 20 scroll stoppers per week per ad creative. So let's say you have a video, like brand new video, you would test different scroll stoppers, different hooks for those videos. So instead of 1 variation of content, now you have 20 variations of content. So now you have a lot higher chance of some of those working out. And instead of 1 winning ad, you might have 2, 3, 5 winning ads. Also, we're testing different creative bodies like testimonials, UGC, tutorials, product education, stuff like that. I want to show you an example of a similar brand. This is actually our biggest competitor here. It's called Il Maquillage, right? And so you would see different formats that they're using. So they have like before and after here. So you can see the hook here is #1 tip to prevent saggy skin. Watch my dark circles disappear. It's a different hook here. Tired of makeup that looks like this in the winter, right? So a bunch of different formats, bunch of different scroll stoppers. And so if you scroll down here, you probably see some images as well. So that's the key. Testing many different variations of content, many different formats, many different hooks is the key to scale up your ads. So as I'm scrolling down here, it doesn't seem like they have any image ads in here. However, what you will find here is that advertising from different pages, best rated beauty, kind of like external page, third-party page, sending traffic to the same website. So this way, customers see your product from this page, from this page, from this page, from this page, and they think the product is popular, everyone wants it, everyone buys it, everyone has it, and so now they're more inclined to buy. And so as we scroll up here, we find another page that they're advertising from. This page is literally brand new, Lila Carter. So we go and see their ads here. Only 1 ad, right? So they just created this ad. So this is exactly what we do. We have different formats for the ads, but also we are advertising from different pages so that it seems like the product is more popular than it is. And by the way, this is $1 billion company. So they definitely know what to do. They definitely do something right. Always make sure to run safe ads in a separate campaign like PPE or reach. Few dollars a day, have a safe ad, something very like vanilla, something maybe like educational article or maybe some just like image with some positive wording, and then duplicate those ads on a day-to-day basis so that your account has a lot of positive engagement, reaching a lot of people, and Facebook thinks that your account is delivering positive user experience, which is one of the most important things for Facebook. I have attached here like literally the document on how you can do it. Very safe ads that you can run to just have a more variation of positive ads on your ad account. So let's say if you have rejected ad, you want to make sure that you have at least 10 positive approved ads for every disapproved ad. So the ratio has to be at any given point at least 10:1. And if you don't have a lot of those, if you have a lot of rejected ads, then you might lose your ad account. Also, I'm attaching for you the KPI cheat sheet. This is literally the holy grail of the whole advertising. Inside of it, you'll find breakdowns of live ad accounts. You'll find all of the metrics you should pay attention to. You'll find the whole picture of how to make your ads profitable and how to fix unprofitable ads. So please comment slides below so I can send you the whole presentation with all of these insights, with all of these strategies. Also, important thing is we use the same post ID to save engagement. So if you have an ad that has, let's say, 500 likes, 20 comments, you want to reuse that same post ID to preserve the engagement and pretty much build on it instead of launching brand new ads that have no engagement, no likes. People are more likely to click and buy from ads that have a lot of engagement because they seem to be popular. And there also could be some positive comments from people. People like, oh, like, I love this product. I bought this product for myself. I bought it for my daughter. So people commenting all of these positive things. And so now pretty much inside of your ad, there's multiple ads, multiple people selling your product. Also, we constantly testing new ads by adding them into existing ad sets. So when you have ad set that's performing, we're adding new ads inside of them to make sure that we're hitting new segments of the audience. And we also have more of the kind of like data accumulated on that ad set and plug those ads into ad sets that already have a lot of data. Higher budget evolution, it's pretty much part of scaling. So when you have ad sets that are performing very well, it would make sense for you to bump up the budgets on those. Also, we're testing various audiences. I want to show you exactly how we do it. And this is how we find which ones are popular from Amazon reviews. I like to use Amazon. Amazon is a phenomenal source of data, phenomenal source of information. So if I go to reviews here, so this is competitive product pretty much to what we're selling here. If I go to the review section and I go through the reviews, I'm like, okay, so what are the angles that I can use to sell this product? So this is my daily foundation. So this one is kind of like surface level, especially for women over 50. Okay, that's interesting. It's very moisturizing and feels great on your skin. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal copy here. And something that you can replicate for yourself by going to reviews of a similar product, by seeing what kind of language people are using. Because if you're young, you're selling to older demographic, you don't know their language, you don't know their pains, you don't know their problems. So you better go and learn from these people directly the way they talk about other similar products. And that's how you become good at explaining your product. That's how you become good at copy. That's how you can optimize your website or throughout your website, bullet points and everything, images, even what type of creators you're using. So just from reading this on a surface level, I understand that I would want to kind of like get some creators, get some people to create content for me that are over 50, because now I would put my ads in front of the older demographic and they would resonate with these people because they're also older. There's so many data points and there's so much copy that you can learn and master by reading Amazon reviews. I cannot overstate it. It's so important. All right, so winning ad formula. For us, it's a compilation of the UGC content from multiple influencers, different faces, slightly different age, different ethnicities, and it's 15 to 45 seconds. And we test longer ads for this brand, didn't perform. First seconds and mostly throughout the ad, we're using human faces. Product images are good and they work, but it's always about people. I know a lot of brands and I see a lot of brands that are utilizing images of their product. No one cares about your product unless you're Coca-Cola or something. For us, if we have to convince people, we have to use people to convince other people. We're utilizing a lot of people in the ads in the first 3 seconds and also throughout the video. We also tested with captions and without captions, and we found that if we dynamically changing the ad, like different kind of like zoom in, zoom out, it helps us to keep the attention, and also it helps us to pretty much increase that average watch time, which means Facebook will give us lower CPMs because we're keeping users on the platform, we're keeping them engaged. So now Facebook will give us better cost per click, better CPMs, and will reward us for that. Also average, above average engagement, conversion, equity ranking are not the most important elements, but good to have on a scale. So make sure you check the quality of your ads, and if you have to address it, change it. Those you can see in the ads manager if you customize your color. But the main learning is having lots of variables. I'll show you another example of the brand in a similar niche, Coconut. Coconut is an amazing brand. The founder is an amazing guy here. You can see here, if you sort by active, the ads that they're currently running, they have so many different variations. They have some images, they have some videos, they have different kind of faces, they have different formats, they have different offers. With some of them, they're even driving traffic to some bot or something like on Facebook, maybe ManyChat or something like that. I look 10 years younger once I started using this product. Real people, real emotion. Some images here, probably mostly used for retargeting. Fewer wrinkles, some nice model shoots with a product. Another image here. Images, videos, right? So great variation of content. That is the key. Most people trying to scale with 1 ad, 3 ads, 5 ads. Facebook ads are not scalable if you only have 1, 3, 5 ads. And if you scale those to certain numbers, then eventually it will all plummet because ads burn out. They hit certain people again and again and again. People stop buying and then your sales go down. So look at your top competitors, look at what they do, how many ads they produce, how many ads they test, and that will give you an idea how many creatives you have to test per day, per week, per month in order to compete with them. All right, ad scaling phase. We scaled both with ABO, broad and compiled audiences, lookalike audiences, CBOs, 1 to 3 ads per campaign, 20 to 50 creatives in each ad set. And we're also replying to comments in the ads. I don't recommend it, but there's different solutions where you can buy Facebook comments to increase engagement. You can literally customize all of the comments that would be posted on your ad. That's not what we do, but that's something that you can experiment for yourself. Mostly horizontal scaling here. We use 3 different ad accounts to scale the product, different profiles and BMs. So we want to make sure that we have different profiles, different business managers, different ad accounts. So in case something happens with one of them, we're still able to advertise and get sales. So building that infrastructure for yourself, especially as you go from, let's say, 50, 100K per month to like few $100,000 per month or millions of dollars per month, is crucial for your success and will help you to stay sustainable in a business. We're scaling by going broader, open targeting and compiled audiences. So let's say we have 3-5 interests that worked well for us. Now we would compile those together and create a bigger audience. And now we targeting those bigger audiences with our ads. Now let's talk about maintaining consistency. Products don't die as quickly as you think if you just keep testing new creatives. And I would recommend 10-20% of your profit. So let's say you're making, I don't know, $20,000 per month profit with your business. Allocate 10-20% of that, like $2,000 to $4,000 into testing new creatives, investing in some new ads so that you can scale your business farther. Places to source new creatives. I recommend Incense as one of the top places to get creatives. You can also get $100 $50 off. If you want to sign up through the link that I attached here in the presentation, please comment slides below. Pretty much you have here, I believe, 50,000 creators that are ranked. You can see the reputation, you can see what kind of content they produce for other brands. So now you can be sure that creators that you're working with, they're legitimate, they know what they're doing, they speak good English if they need to do the voiceovers or they need to record some hooks, whatever they need to do. You can use this platform. You can also use this platform for whitelisting. Whitelisting is when you use different pages to advertise your product, like I showed you in that example, where it's not just your brand page, but also the creator's page with their name on it that you can run your ads from. So Instance, it's a great platform. They use a lot to vet their creators because, for example, there's platform like Billo that I mostly heard kind of negative feedback about, like the kind of content that you would get from Billo is not super good. So this platform is a lot different. They take quality a lot more seriously. One downside of Instance is that it's a little bit pricey. So service is about $500 per month. So it probably won't be applicable to you if you're just starting out. But if you're already doing some volume and you just want to kind of like shortcut that process, go only for proven creators and just speed up that whole process substantially, then it probably would make sense for you to invest in something like Incense. Also, you can manually reach out to YouTube and Instagram influencers. You would just pay them for the content. You can use Fiverr. You can see different UGC creators here that you can hire. There's females, there's males, some of them younger, some of them older. You can search either for content creator or UGC here, and this will give you lots of different options of people that you can work with. You can also see their reviews here, which is awesome. Like, so for example, this person here is top rated. From $100, you can get a piece of content from them. $75, also decent reviews. Also, this person here can do a piece of content in English or Spanish. You have this person here with good reviews, great reviews, only $30 to get started. Also, one thing that a lot of people are missing on is just local network. Maybe they have a friend, that wants to make a few dollars. Maybe they're good on camera. Pay them, get some content done. Some of the members of our community, e-commerce scaling secret CSS, some of the best performing ads were literally themselves on camera. We have one of our clients, Paul Nicholas. He literally made some ads to sell his own product, and those ads he spent millions of dollars on. Sometimes if you fit the demographic, if you can explain your product very well, if you can do the voiceover, if you're a native, let's say, English speaker, if you're selling in the US market, if you have that advantage, then it's something that you can definitely use. Another great option is Backstage.com. This platform here has like 700,000 actors, different age, different locations. So you can see here 721,000 actors, and you can sort by, let's say, I want only 50 years or older. So now I have 92,000 people that are older. You have some females, you have some males, you have different ethnicities. And so now you can see whether some of those people can be a good fit for your brand. So as you source content and you start testing ads, find a sweet spot with scaling. Don't go too crazy with budgets and spend. Make sure to go gradually. Go from 100, 500, then to 1,000 and see how much you can really push before you kind of like go too aggressively. And overall, the goal should be to find the optimum profitability point and to add more creatives to increase volume. It's better to have less volume but more profit than to have more volume just for the sake of volume. This is one of the lessons that I had to learn the hard way. We would go from 1 million to 10 million in few months, obviously making, cash flow pretty tight, and also profitability wouldn't be at the same level as we were like 1 million. So we had to downscale, stabilize profitability, get it to 20, 25, 30%. That's always our benchmark, and then to scale from there. Also, one of the things that will help you to maintain consistency is to hire a full-time video editor after you get $100,000 a month volume. So this will help you to just produce a lot more of these ads. When you have a lot of raw content from different creators, when you have a lot of B-roll, which is pretty much like pieces of content, let's say person shooting themselves in a kitchen, in a bathroom, in their bedroom, outside, in the car, in the store. So you have a lot of pieces of that content. Now you can combine those pieces of content into different variations of creative, but you need a video editor to do it because video editing is very time consuming. All right, now we switch to operations and team, my favorite topic. I have a full document on how to hire a great video editor, like all of the things that you have to keep in mind, where to find them, how to test them, pretty much the whole process from start to finish. Media buyer, when you bring them on, you have to train them continuously and you have to keep an eye on them. Because let's say if you manage your ads until your business was like a 200, 300K per month, now you're bringing in the media buyer, which is pretty much the most responsible role in the business. At this stage, it's pretty much like a marketing campaign. Your whole business is a marketing campaign. Even after they got good, still keep an eye on them. Still get on calls with them a few times a week to give them feedback, to see what could be done better, get into your ad account, shoot a long video, send them feedback, get on one-on-one call. Make sure that you don't abdicate. There's difference between abdication and delegation. Abdication, when you hire someone and you're like, okay, here you go, figure it out, I'm out. I'm going to Mexico for a vacation. And delegation, when you give someone responsibility, but then you're also giving them feedback, you're giving them coaching. Also on our team, we constantly investing in our media buyers and our team members. We're buying them coaching, programs, courses, like anything that can help them to level up their skill sets. We're buying calls with experts. On a given year, like we would spend hundreds of thousands to develop our team members and to help them become better at what they do. For your support team, as you scale up, Online Jobs PH and Upwork, I mean, these are kind of like commonly used platforms. People say, oh, there's no good candidates on Upwork or Online Jobs PH. There's a lot of great candidates, but you just have to filter them extensively. And maybe your success rate will be out of 200 candidates, you'd hire one person. That's still good. That one person can help you to take things off your plate, help you buy back some of your time, and help you to scale your business. So don't slack on just hiring the first person that kind of like okay-ish. Find a person that you're really excited about bringing on board with your company, and that might take more time than you expect. Also, suppliers and agents is one of the most crucial like partners in your business, because pretty much if they send low quality product or they don't send products on time, then you might have issues with your business. Your chargebacks go up, your feedback score goes down. Make sure to choose those carefully. And if you need any recommendations of my agents, my suppliers that I use, just please DM me on Instagram so that I can share those contacts with you. Hiring a copywriter at some point, probably after 500, 600K per month would make a lot of sense. If you're currently doing all of the copy, kind of like getting you some assistance with research, preparing drafts so that you can kind of like just finalize those. But this is also one of those most crucial positions, so I wouldn't try to outsource it very early. Tech and CRO person, this person would build product pages, will build funnels if you're using funnels in your business. COO or Director of Operations. This is, by the way, literally the structure that we have right now. We have all of these people in here. So we invested upfront into hiring all of these people because we know what it takes to scale businesses to beyond 8 figures. And it takes some time in order to get them like ramped up. When it comes to Director of Operations role, so bringing that person will help you a lot if you're a marketer. But if you're already good at some of those, then you might consider bringing in more marketers to your team. So you need to have both. You need to have good operations and good marketing. When you combine those two, this is when you build a sustainable, strong business that you can scale to the moon. When it comes to hires, start with part-time, see how it works, see how they perform, see if you feel kind of connection with them and if they're responsive, they're doing their job. And then as you tested them out, find a way to get them into full-time role, give them some incentives to work with, maybe some bonuses, give them something to kind of like be excited about, remind them about the vision of your brand. And that's how you build a valuable company, when you have full-time commitment from top performers. Also, I have a breakdown here for the creative team. Shout out to Salif. He runs a creative agency that pretty much puts all of these things together. They test creative for different brands, produce creative, test creative. So this is different structures for the team. When you have at the early stage, you have creative strategies, pretty much kind of like copywriter, also researches new ideas for angles, for ads, write scripts and stuff like that. You have a media buyer, you have a creative coordinator, and you have video editor. So that's probably between like 100 and 500K per month. This structure would serve you. And then as your business scales, this structure would serve you better, where you have multiple creative strategies that also have copywriter on their team and creative coordinator that works with all of the creators, schedules, analyzes, the whole performance, delivers them feedback on the performance of those ads. And then you have video editors. You'll need a lot of great video editors to scale your business beyond 7 figures a month. Also, at this stage, you would have multiple media buyers. Maybe you have media buyer for Google. Maybe you have media buyer for Facebook. You have media buyers for different platforms. So that's what it usually takes at a later stage of the business. And if you want to scale to multiple 7 figures per month. All right, creating offers. These are product bundles, free gifts, ebooks, buy more, save more, kind of like creating an offer that would increase your conversion rate, where people are like, oh wow, this is like so good offer. I want to buy it right now. Free gifts, ebooks, and digital products, buy more, save more. So this is one great example here. So you have this product, you have pretty much a bigger kind of like set here that also includes the ebook. And then as you scroll down here, you also have this kind of offer, private skincare consulting. And then you have clean skin Bible. But you only get this if you buy this kit for $149. Then you get this special offer. You have some free bonuses, free gifts. Another great example is here, healthylab.co, right? So if you scroll down and if you go to the second page, you save more the more you buy, right? So if you buy one, you only save $61. If you buy two, you save $142, and then the price per unit drop. And then if you buy three, you save $225, right? So the more you buy, the more you save. It's a good offer, decent offer here. Also, guarantee is emphasized everywhere. And the third example is here, free gift when you subscribe. So you'd have to become a subscriber in order to get a gift. Also, decent offer, kind of like extra incentive for people to opt for subscription instead of just buying one-time offer. You can go through these offers, you can brainstorm of what you can offer your customers in order to get the perceived value of your product higher. All right, alternative language pages. This is kind of advanced stuff. This is not for everyone, but this is the example of alternative product page. So for example, you have here the English page, America's #1 selling probiotic, but then you go to this page, and this page is in Spanish, right? So same website. I don't understand Spanish, so I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'm pretty sure they're talking talking about exactly the same things as they're talking on the English website. It's also applicable in the United States. In the United States, I believe there's like 50 or 70 million people that are Latin American or speak Spanish language that you can advertise to, and oftentimes those people don't even speak English. So now if you have your ads targeting United States but only targeting people that speak Spanish, now your ads could be more relevant, you might have lower CPMs, and you also can target segment of the market that hasn't been as competitive as, let's say, all of the English speaking ads. You can also make these for different languages. Maybe you want to go after Dutch market, or maybe you want to go after German market, but in that case you want to make sure that you have the payment processors set up that are popular in that specific country. If you're selling in the United States, you can definitely get your business to 7 figures per month just selling in the US. Maybe some Australia, maybe UK, Canada, few of those countries can definitely get you to 7 figures per month. Guys, if you like this presentation, please comment slides below so I can send you the whole presentation with all of these details, all of these resources, and you can take advantage of it and implement it in your business. And if you need help implementing some of these strategies, putting them in your business, just getting some feedback on what you're doing right now and getting your business on track and scaling, just DM me right on Instagram. There should be my Instagram below this video, the link, or you can find me Fedotoff3F@ZM. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments. Like, maybe you have some feedback for me for the future videos or some topics you want me to cover. I'll see you guys in the next video.